Look at the view, guys. Look at the mountains. Sean's winding us up. How beautiful do they look? We've had a bit of a slow start this morning, had a little bit of a lie-in after the walks and hikes that we've been doing for the past couple of days. We're just at a fueling station. Sean's just topping up with some diesel. 2 seconds. So we were basically on our last bar. So we topped up before when we were back at home, and we've not needed to top up until today. So it's probably going to cost for like £130. What are you guessing? 130?
126.
126?
Better than Newcastle, that.
It's a lot better than Newcastle.
Newcastle was just over at 1.
So talking of Newcastle, yesterday we popped into B&M. I think the last time we vlogged was when we were go outdoors. But we popped into B&M because we wanted a barbecue set, you know, like so spatula and stuff for the barbecue. We couldn't find one then anyways. But we also bought a pizza cutter because we don't have a pizza cutter in the van. Now, when we bought the pizza cutter, we had to get authorised for ID, guys. So now they're asking for ID for pizza cutters. But the guy at the till was like, ID for a pizza cutter, what are you gonna do? He's like, chop someone up into little square pieces. But it was dead canny. So we popped to the laundrette to just put a wash in there with like dirty towels and stuff like that, just so we've got clean towels for our next destination, because there probably won't be a laundrette nearby. But the ones here at Morrison's, they charge you £13, is it?
Yeah, they're quite expensive.
And on a Haven Park or a Parkdean Park, they're only like £4 or £5. So it was £4.70 for the washing machine. But we're gonna drive in
41 minutes.
41.
Yeah, I told you it was close at this petrol station.
41 minutes to our next destination, guys, so we'll catch you when we're there. So we've came to Finlaystone country estate. I'm going to have a little look around.
So here is the map of Finlaystone country estate. I did speak to a local because I went down the wrong road by the sat nav, of course. He said it's called Finlaystone. So, but the English pronunciation is Finlaystone. But hope you get the point anyways. So we've got the mansion house here. That's a private road there, and then that's part private. You can't see it, I think. Maybe there's a residency there, people who live there. And then you got the gardens up this way. Then all of the park here, it's got like loads of stuff in the park for the kids here. Got the pond, and then we've got like the sinks, as it says there. I think there's a little waterfall along here as well. So yeah, let's gonna go and have a little explore and have a nice picnic in this lovely country estate.
So it's £6 an adult and £4 a child.
So relatively cheap, wasn't it?
Inclusive is free.
Yeah, and then a drive from where we were staying at Ayrshire Sandy Lands, it was literally 49-minute drive, so it wasn't too bad. This is the tea rooms. The tea rooms are closed. Open
on weekends only.
Open on weekends only, yeah. So the toilets are just here opposite the visitor centre. Is there some more toilets in the gardens, is there? So Diane sees some toilets in the gardens as well. So the gardens are just up that way, which we've just came from. This is the times. So it's opened daily from 10 to 5, and it's the entrance fee. So far I find it like a very peaceful walk, like it's just a nice chilled place to come. It does look a bit more impressive on the pictures when you look it up on Google Map, but I think that's because the mansion down there that's the picture that you get, but that's all private, so you can't get access to that. I was hoping to have a little look inside the mansion. I thought it was like open to the public, but I think somebody actually lives there, so I suppose that's why it's private. But we're going to head off into the forest, and inside the forest they've got lots of parks, little waterfalls, things like that. You're going to say something, Stephanie? Sorry?
Yeah, we'll let you know whether we think it's worth it or not.
Yeah, if we think it's worth £20 and maybe the 49-minute drive. But so far I think it's okay at the minute. There's plenty of picnic benches, there's some just over there, and there's some also just through there.
We're going to go on the ship. Look at this ship. Yeah, you can go in it. Should we go in it? Yeah, let's go in. I'm coming. She wants to hold my hand. I'm coming, come on, keep going. She won't go in by herself. Oh, there we go. Where's Caleb? Whoa! Stomach presents. You wanna go higher? You wanna go higher? You take your hold. Way!
Hold on. You just let him go.
Hold on.
Hold on here.
Hold on tight. Good girl, hold on. You're gonna hold on. She's not even holding on, is she?
No.
Right, hold on tight. Hold on tight. Like that, tight.
You've got your legs. You hold on to that.
Right, nice and tight.
Oh, squeeze it.
Okay, nice and tight. Ready? Ooh. Ready, steady, go! To share, Caleb. You've got to share, sweetheart. Look, Caleb's go, okay?
Let's chase Caleb. Let's get him. Come here, Caleb. Come back. Come back, Caleb.
So we're just sitting down at this picnic bench. We're gonna have our picnic. There is like owls and stuff here. There is a falconry, but I think it's only on the weekends. You do have to pay a little bit more for that as well.
And then we've got little Khaleesi having hers just here. So there's plenty of places for the kids to play. They've got that bit there. There's some slides, some more slides over there, and then over here they've got the falconry. So you can have like a birds of prey encounter. But like Stephanie said, that is on the weekend. So
we've just finished up at this beautiful estate and gardens. It was alright, guys. Not something that me and Sean would particularly do. The kids had fun though, because there was like a park here for them. But now we are off. I think we've got an hour-and-a-half drive to our next place. had her first taste of sand. She licked the sand, scream. Didn't you? She didn't like it. You see her face? She's got a right frown on her.
Arrived at a place called Turnberry Lighthouse. There's also a golf course here as well, so check that out. 12-minute walk from the car park. Car park is also free. We're just having a little walk up here. It's about 6:30. Wind is a little bit horrendous, but if I put you guys that way, the light is too bright, so you guys won't be able to see us. So I don't know if you guys will be able to hear us. You probably will be able to hear me. What's that? Looks like a massive runway for an aeroplane, doesn't it? We're walking up to this lighthouse because one of the scenic sceneries in the area of Aisha. We've tried to stay local today just because we're heading off right up beneath Fort William next to the Isle of Skye tomorrow. And then we'll probably reveal tomorrow which island we're going to.
So we're going to an island. I don't even think we've mentioned that either, guys.
We're entering a ferry and going on to one of the islands in Scotland. So
leave a comment down below which island you think it is.
Yeah, and which island would you recommend if you've ever been to any? So we're kind of halfway through our walk. We're actually like about 3/4, I'd say. You can see the lighthouse now just over that hill, but just behind me, I don't know if you guys can see, there's a huge country home. I'll put you guys on the zoom, have a little look, but check out how beautiful this home is in the background just over there. Let's see if it picks it up. Yeah. Wow, that is absolutely stunning. Well, here it is, the lighthouse, guys. Now, I've just taken the camera out because the sun's directly behind the lighthouse. Let's go and have a little look around. Here is some information on the lighthouse itself, which we'll all have a little read of in just a moment. But you can pause the video if you like to read yourself. So we're reading, in June of 2014, Donald J. Trump purchased the entire 1,000 acres of Turnberry Resort and completely restored it. So yeah, all this land in this lighthouse, I think, belongs to Donald Trump. Did you know that?
I didn't know that. No.
I knew he had golf courses on the side of the Scottish border.
You did just mention something like that when we were walking up.
Yeah, I was saying he owns some country homes.
Famous images of Scotland.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I haven't finished reading. Oh wow. Wow. Yeah. Hey. So this is Donald Trump's land. Like, we're actually on his land, yeah. How cool is that? Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Crazy.
Come on, let's go and explore the halfway house around the corner. Oh, it's a stunning lighthouse. I love it for that. I was just saying as I was coming around, like, how immaculate everything is and well kept, and there's no one like vandalised anything or anything like that. I was just like saying, like, to everybody, what a lovely area to live in this. Ladies' washrooms. Look at the flipping. The toilets open. Wow. I think the lighthouse is closed, but the toilets are open.
So Jan's just said, "Mum, come in here." And look, straight away, guys, look at the gold rated here. And then Kayla was like, "Mum, this is so fancy." Wow, very fancy toilets.
That might be real good. Mom, what the hell would I look at? That might be real good.
Wow. Very nice.
Wow.
Very nice toilets. Very fancy toilets.
You
Get out. Go and have a look at your own. Go and have a look at the boys. Look at the flooring too.
So Stephanie's just said that the toilets in the ladies is like out of this world. Let's check out the gents. I have had a pop in just to make sure that there's nobody in there. Wow.
Whoa.
It's like being in a flipping hotel room, a 5-star hotel. Look at this, it's immaculate. Look. This place is immaculate, absolutely immaculate. The best toilets I've ever been in, I must say. Look at this. Got napkins and everything. The halfway house this way. Let's go and find out what the halfway house is all about. Wow, look at this place, guys. What a place to have a cup of tea. Oh, stunning. Look at the view.
I'll go on there.
Yeah, it's closed. It's closed for now, it is. You get the times you can come back, but we didn't come for the cafe, we just came for the lighthouse, but we met with a lot more. What a great place to come for. Maybe a glass of wine or something, or a cup of tea and a biscuit, or whatever you're into. Wouldn't mind being a member of that golf club up there, that'd be really good. Yeah. Stunning. Look how classy the bar is. Look at the seating area and everything. Take you on a ship. Stunning.
The cow. Oh, you can't go down, darling, there's a fence. Hi, cow. So we're back in the caravan, everyone's got their pyjamas on. Dion and Caleb have been in the shower and we've just packed up a little for tomorrow because we're leaving tomorrow. So what we like to do is like pack the clothes and everything away, so tomorrow when we wake up we don't have to do very much. Then we can just head on the road straight away because you have to be out here by 10 o'clock. We've just got food on the go right now. We're just going to play a couple of games. One of the games that we have been loving is this one. This is so funny. I think we're going to have a game of that right now as well. So basically you get like a set of cards in here and you get ones that are like green, red or blue, and then they've got words on here. On the cards that are blue you have to say the colour of the word, and then the cards that are red and green you have to say the actual word. And then there's like a bumfuzzle, but it tries to trick your brain because it's not bumfuzzle. So it's a really fun game. I love that it's small and compact as well for the van, because we love playing family games when we're on holidays in the camper van, but sometimes they take up a lot of space, so we like ones that are like small and compact like this. If you have any game recommendations, leave them in the comments down below. So with that being said guys, I am going to love you and leave you, and I will see you in tomorrow's vlog because we're leaving this place and we're going to do a bit of wild camping, and then we'll tell you in tomorrow's vlog what we're getting up to over the next couple of days. But come back guys, it's going to be an amazing one.